Good lord, that's long. Okay, that's a little better.
We all back on here? Can anybody see my mouse pointer move around in circles or anything? Alrighty then.
Uh-huh.
So, what are we gonna call the virus today?
See, main game. Which are you doing? Main game?
Yeah. I just called it the Isthmus, so give me a name. I don't care what it is. Whatever.
The Baconator!
Nope.
Snotty.
I sit there and you suggest a name. Any name will do. I say Baconator, you go no. Fuck you too.
Well, the Baconator doesn't really inspire fear in anybody.
Snotty.
It's just hunger.
Okay, well, the Baconator. It turns everyone into bacon. It also causes zombies because zombies like bacon.
Alright. Baconator it is. Okay, Baconator it is. Fine. Okay, fine. Alright. And we are going to put our virus in West Africa.
I'm going to put mine in, which I like to call the Mongolian Bulldog.
I'm going to speed time up here because it goes so slow, this game does.
And I'm going to put mine in Madagascar.
It's not too loud, is it?
Nope.
For anybody? Good. Baconator begins to spread in West Africa.
Paper cuts can kill, yes.
Baconator affects hundreds, and people are unaware of its effects.
Pandemic danger exaggerated.
Alright, play. Let's go to diseases. Let's go to abilities. Bacterial resilience. Less affected. The livestock. Let's watch me totally screw up. Now you eat infected cow.
Yes.
Okay, in the air. And track resilience.
Let's see, what do we have?
940. If I start scrolling up, let me know. Baconator offense thousands. Oops, this. No. What's this? Baconator spread to Algeria.
And Madagascar is slowly being
Slap some birds and what has to be the process. Alright. How much your birds gonna be? 14. Water is 11. Let's go with water first. Affects more veggies than TB. Baconator affecting more countries. And you just see West Africa turning red about a minute.
Now, mind you, I'm playing
More
along with.
infectious than HIV.
So I have Madagascar on my end, totally infected.
Yep. West Africa is effed up right now. I'll deal with you later on, G-Force. Oh, nausea. No, no nausea. Nausea. No. Keep off. West Africa is fuzzed up right now. Put all them in birds.
very high levels of bird migration expected.
The way he says yes all the time sounds kind of creepy.
Yes.
Well, if I had a bad day,
Oops, South America got it.
South America!
let's see, Saudi Arabia and Australia.
Scientists increase understanding of diarrhea.
Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, we're gonna understand diarrhea. Oh, why?
Oh, California's affected.
I ain't surprised. California's always been infected with shit. And I'll check up at Dr. in
Let's give it some
Madagascar.
cold resilience.
That's the name Mongolian Budo. Here's mostly harmless, but must be investigated further.
Holy crap, Africa's just getting amped up. Public defecation. Damn.
East Africa. Okay.
See, it's not for heat resistance.
South Africa, East Africa. Saudi Arabia is taking some. And Australia.
Here now. And watch it fly. Oh God, South America's getting effed up. It's just a big red people. Oh, Africa, oh, Russia screwed up.
Oh, now the U.S. got it. Oh.
Alright. Bacteria resilience 2, default number 1. Oh, coughing symptom mutated. To get rid of coughing. No one shall die yet. Okay, so now I need. Okay, air is fine, that's fine. Is genetic hardening okay for me? For right now, or wait. I could always go with bacteria resilience 3. Gosh. The world is getting affected by Baconator. If Big looked to see how big tsunami hits New Guinea. If Big saw this, he'll be laughing right now.
Yeah, we have. Remember, 20-second lag, and you're currently in a menu on the screen.
I know. I see that. Let's
They're
let
like
the
pneumonia and
rats infect people.
Good lord!
Go, my rats! Infect people.
and sneezing and oh yes. How about some immune suppression?
Let's get some insects in the house. Rats mutated.
Livestock would be infected. To enjoy.
Alright, 50 points. Let's see.
Kazakhstan. God damn.
I did.
Shit.
Level 3 now.
God damn. Egypt shuts down their ports. Total
3744.
I developed total organ failure.
Alright, shit. Fresh symptom mutated, not happening. Especially for that 39.
Let's see, abilities. Zero resilience, all the way up to 3. Heat resistance, all the way up.
Stop with the heat. Okay.
Genetic hardening. That one. South Africa begins to break down. Oh, yes.
Oh, insomnia. Don't want that yet. Wrong.
I do. Argentina and anarchy. Yes, I want to kill the douchebags in the world. They don't deserve to live.
Severe storms strike New Guinea.
Sweating symptoms.
Canada's getting it. Big Dinner needs to involve the queue. Not doing that yet.
It needs to evolve to kill.
Oh wait, the 40 says go.
Well, I killed like
Okay.
4.1 billion. 978 days.
Sorry.
Let's call this one.
See, our idea is to have a bunch of DNA points now, so we can develop all transmissions and many points to get to organ failure. Okay.
Let's call this one.
I'm waiting.
Let's call this next one that didn't work. Next one that we.
It's like the world's being covered by ants!
Let's see. Well, we will name this plague Deadpool.
I know I can get that too.
Of course. Let's see. Sweden? No.
Sweden!
No.
I know a few people in Iceland are still going to be infected.
No, how about this? How about this, Izzy? North Korea.
There are no healthy people left in the world. I have 44 points. 40.
Fine. You say. Oh, let's see. India. Let's see. We got Indonesia.
Oh, there's nausea. I'm gonna keep it a
Dude,
keep it a authority. Okay. Do you want me to keep nausea or not?
Couldn't hurt.
When nausea just spawned. He said no. Alright, let's take out all the pathogens then. No. What?
Maybe you should ask him into the call.
That'd be a good call. Is he on Skype?
Jokes.
Is he on Skype? Is 41 in? Be helpful for me right now. 'Cause I'm going.
He is. He's on Skype.
Alright.
Ask him if he wants to come in, and then...
I am. I'm asking him on Skype. I mean, ask him on chat if he wants to come in. I am on. I'm on.
Oh, those races. How I hate these.
I am loading.
Damn wings. Okay, good. Over the damn jump. It's killing my...
Okay. It looks promising right now. You got 59 disease. Did you devolve everything yet?
Yep. Besides cattle, besides livestock.
Okay, could you go in the menu really quick? Get rid of all the transmission stuff. You won't need it anymore.
Gotcha. Alright.
And let me know how many DNA points you have afterwards, since this thing has a lag.
61.
61. Jeez. That's gonna be close. You can get rid of all the resistances too. The bacteria resistance, the cold resistance. Do not do anything with the drug or the genetic hardening though. Keep those.
Not doing anything with those. And I got 65.
So genetic hardening is good.
Yeah.
Genetic hardening is a future investment. It'll slow the cure process. You could use that for sure.
Alright, I got 65, so what you want to start with, man?
Alright, if you're gonna go for total organ failure, go from coughing, go straight downward.
Mm-hmm.
See how
I
it
think you'll
works.
have enough. I think you'll have enough, but I'm not 100% sure.
Easy. Immune suppression.
Yep, take the cheapest way
Total organ
to
failure.
get there.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So we got coughing, sneezing, immune suppression, and total organ failure. So that's it?
Yep.
Alright then, let's watch the world
Yeah.
now.
Now, what'll happen is you're gonna get DNA points as people go down. What you're gonna want to do is to either hoard those points and save them for genetic reshuffling or coma when the cure gets really up there.
Gotcha.
Because the higher up the cure progress gets, the farther you can knock it down. So if it's at like 95%, you can knock it down by about 15%. But if you did reshuffling when there was only 5% of the cure, you maybe knock down 1% of it. So it's a very bad investment at the start.
Alright, let's kill the people.
You should get
25%
DNA
later.
points.
Early.
Alright, so now we got 23%.
I
26.
see the points coming in right now.
Yep.
It's gonna look scary at a couple points, but
Going on with genetic
keep,
reshuffling.
keep pouring the point. Keep pouring the points.
Alright. Warning. Italy begins the breakdown.
As more people die, the cure is gonna get slower and slower, and ultimately, as you nope, not yet, not yet.
50% complete.
Yep, once it gets to like 75, then you can start either go reshuffle or coma. Maybe coma would be better if you have enough of that.
Alright, 75. Go for coma?
Coma has the same effect as reshuffling, except it also makes people less productive.
Alright,
Just just put reshuffling and coma in there.
coma. Genetic reshuffling. And
Okay,
Alright,
75%.
that should knock it down by about 10%. Did you put any reshuffling yet or no?
Yeah.
Alright,
And people are dying fast.
yes
Yeah.
they are.
There's nothing for me to do. Just sit back here and watch the world burn.
Yep, you're gonna still be hoarding disease points, thankfully. So if it gets up there again, you can just either go to another genetic reshuffle or another disease that'll cause less production.
Good lord.
But I think you'll be fine right now.
Lord.
You're getting that fuck.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
You got it.
The cure has stopped.
Yeah, it'll
Hit my
stop
side.
it. As most of the world dies.
7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000.
That's quite a
2
lag I
million.
have. Is I see 25 mil right now.
1 million. Now we're in the hundreds, so...
Who's the last country to survive?
2 Aranicki humans, I don't know yet, let me look. Let me see here. Everybody is dying. Everybody's dead, pretty much.
Nice. And that's basically the concept you use for if you want to get rid of things quickly. Obviously, if you do other scenarios, things change. Virus, the next one, that's a lot different.
Especially with Black
Victory, Baconator has successful limited all.
Now the next disease, son of Baconator.
Oh no, I'm doing that too, yeah.
We're not doing that, I hope.
Why not?
Just feels unoriginal.
Well, give me a name.
Hey, it's the first fucking thing that came to my mind, okay?
Well, give me a name then for a virus.
Okay, if you want to do son of Baconator, do it.
Wait, what's that do? Wait, what I get?
Just say Baconator Jr.
Did I get another gene or
Yes, you do.
You get another plague and you get a gene every time you beat the thing.
Terracite?
Yeah, slap that on.
It keeps changes the price money. Okay. She just said Breath of Fire. Why do I want to put Breath of Fire down for her?
You're giving me hints, Gina. Thank you.
Okay, what's up with a virus? First one says it.
Virus is completely chaotic. You cannot devolve things, so don't try it. It'll cost you points to devolve, not refund.
No problem. So, first person. Okay, okay.
It's a virus.
Yep. After. Okay, I know she said Breath of Fire, but now.
No.
Cat videos?
Time.
Cat videos go viral.
Facebook. I mean, yeah.
You mean Facebook?
MySpace.
No, PewDiePie. There you go.
Ooh, Sheena said call the. Ooh, big. Sheena said call the virus after me. Call the virus after you.
I'd be honored.
Okay.
Well,
And now
I would love to go viral.
And now we have the Big Fatty Plus virus. Let's see, what's a good place to put it as? West Africa again?
West Africa's not bad. I prefer anywhere in the Middle East personally, but West Africa is serviceable.
India. You said it's pretty good, right?
India is awesome.
Alright. We're going to spread the virus in
I looked online, a lot of players love using India or Saudi Arabia.
I've been funny right now. That works.
Let's see, Big Fatty Plus is the virus. That means if randomly mutates vertically, it can be hard to control. It causes DNA points to devolve.
The gimmick towards this is the thing mutates frequently.
So, once it gets something, I just basically have to let it ride.
Yeah, basically it's a speed run of sorts. You want to infect people as fast as possible before places get knocked off.
Big Fatty Plus begins to spread, so let's see what we can do here.
So just devote everything to transmission and resistances.
Gotcha.
Get it done ASAP. Before the thing mutates to the point where you can't do anything about it because it'll be too notorious.
Successfully evolve
But
Big
they'll
Fatty
close
Plus.
borders.
Well, there's this. I can't do anything about it.
Exactly. So air, water, birds, drug resist, hot resist, cold resist.
Big Fatty Plus affects hundreds.
Yes! I will get everyone!
Okay, let's see what we got here.
That's the official voice for the Big Fatty Plus virus.
Cold resist. I need drug resistance badly.
Drug resist only really matters if you have a rich country infected. You can hold off on it probably for right now and be okay.
But can I use virus ability?
I wouldn't use it right now because all it does is just mutate things faster.
So let's use heat resistance.
Heat resistance is good for now because you're in India.
Gotcha. Coughing symptoms mutated. Some people are now coughing. Big Fatty Plus infected thousands.
The air and water are good right now for India. It'll help it spread it quicker, which is what you're gonna want.
Let's spread big through the water supply.
India's India also can be attacked with livestock.
Goldman Stanley Bank crisis. The investment bank reported catastrophic losses today due to technical error in the random number generator. Wait a minute, what's this? Symptoms of Big Fatty Plus. Becoming squirrels, getting raged out, gets annoyed, going crazy, have a sister named Mary, downloading porn.
What?
Use that hatred towards certain soft drinks.
More infectious than TB. Alright, so I got air, blood. Right?
Did you get livestock?
Not yet. I can get it now.
Get livestock, it'll help India get infected quicker.
No problem. Yes, it does. Insomnia, so people aren't crazy. More infectious than HIV. Oh, it's in America.
If it's in America, you're gonna want to get drug hardening or drug resist.
Gonna put drug resist on?
Absolutely, for America. Otherwise, it'll take 90 years for it to get infected.
Okay, so now I got 17 DNA points left, so
As you see, it got noticed pretty quickly.
yeah.
That's gonna happen with the virus every single time.
Switching with just okay, so go ahead on genetic hardening.
No, not right now. You can either do air 2 or birds, your choice.
That is spread faster, so let's devolve. That's right, I can't devolve anything. That's right.
Don't devolve. You can't devolve things. It'll cost you points to do that. You don't want that.
Big Fatty Plus is spreading fast.
Especially later on in the game where it'll cost you like 7 points to devolve something instead of just 3.
Alright, India's working on a cure right now. Soon. 1 or 2.
1 or 2, yeah. That's why I like India, because India can get those,
Hypersensitivity.
islands.
Hypersensitivity.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Pause. Okay. 40 points. Fire heat resistance too, right?
What do you have for resistances right now?
Ice, cold resistance 1. I got heat resistance 2. That's it.
Okay, if you got heat resist 2...
We got ice resistance 2.
Yeah, I would probably go for, cold resist 2. Or, genetic hardening 1 even, at this point, depending on what the
I'll
percentage
teach
is.
you next time.
Never mind, don't go with genetic hardening 1 yet. They haven't wrapped up the,
More
they haven't wrapped up the, cure yet.
Drug resist 2.
Yeah. Drug resist 2 shouldn't be too bad. The concept is to get everybody infected as possible. And before it gets so notorious that they'll start closing off borders. Because if the islands close off borders, you're sunk.
Okay, birds for 2.
I don't believe in doing any of those transmissions to level 2. Except for arrow
okay,
1.
Egypt shut down airports. First ever in Saudi Arabia.
So that's purpose. Yep, birds 1's good.
Extreme bioaerosol.
Bioaerosol is excellent.
Alright.
But since you did birds 2,
Dip, sorry about that. Too early. Sorry. I should have waited for you to say go. Inflammation symptoms.
actually, what's the percentage at now?
For what? Disease or
The cure.
4?
I would probably put something in genetic hardening 1 right about now-ish.
Genetic hardening. The cure is at 8. World Cup cancelled. Sneezing symptoms mutated. Big has gone.
Oh, you got a lot of disease points, man.
Paranoia symptoms mutated.
Oh, paranoia is good. Paranoia is good.
Okay, so what now? Go ahead on and get environmental hardening.
Environmental hardening. What is that? That's the level
Pathogen
3,
develops.
cold, hot.
Yep.
Yeah. The amount of points you have, do it.
Alright. So now just let it ride now. Or do I put anything
You're not going to be able
diseases?
to let it ride, so to speak, this time around.
Well, here's
Although,
my symptoms.
if you you go into the world menu, you can see which places have not been infected. That's probably the number one place to start right now.
Well, Finland's not being infected right up.
Tell me all the countries that have not been infected. If any of them are islands, we're gonna have to make sure it's not notorious enough.
Greenland and Finland.
Greenland looks like it's been infected.
Wow, is vomiting 25%? The cure's done.
25%?
Yep, 33. There is no health. There's no health.
Yeah, genetic 2. Genetic 2 would probably be your next stop.
Gotcha.
Looks like you infected the whole world. Nice.
Yeah, I did.
Now, if you have any points remaining,
I do.
how many points do you have remaining?
46.
What's the closest fatal thing you can get? Organ failure? Where's that? How far away are you from that?
I gotta get immune suppression to get organ failure.
Okay, then forget that. Hold on. Immune suppression is not a bad idea, actually.
But the main...
And then you can put something in virus 1 and maybe it'll mutate itself.
The main thing for right now that'll kill people bad is seizures.
Seizures?
Yeah.
I tried that before.
Wow, it's cheap. I'll totally put something to it.
What's this? Insanity, that goes up a lot more.
Insanity is also good because it'll also slow down the cure.
Alright, I'll put some in that with this.
And then the one about the dysentery.
Oh yes.
Okay, I'll put it in there. The severity's going up a lot. I'll put some in there.
The severity doesn't matter at this point.
Alright.
Severity just means notoriety.
Kill more than the Black Death. Now we got coma symptoms.
Oh! Did it mutate coma?
Yeah.
Nice!
Anemia symptoms mutated.
Oh god.
Good. Good.
That's beautiful.
Let's see how much is... So put some virus instability? I'll wait for generic shuffling. God, now we got a rash symptoms mutated.
Right now it's killing at a very good rate. You probably don't need virus instability at this point.
I don't know what that was, but I need to do generic shuffling. Right?
What's the percentage on now?
56%. Big fatty plus genome fully sequenced, I think.
That's not good. Yeah, that thing speeds it up. Either that or it just boosts it quickly.
Oh, symptom mutated.
Okay, it's at 68%.
How many points do you have?
3. Is that number shuffle?
You can do a reshuffle. Yeah, I would probably do a reshuffle before organ failure at this point.
61%.
I think the next.
Oh my god, tumor symptoms mutated. Wait, how many mutations do we have? Big.
Seriously? You're not going to believe me, but I've had enough where I could actually see the entire symptom trait
I've done that too.
at the end. Maybe not have every single symptom, but I could see every symptom.
Ukrainian anarchy.
I could get the lethality up to 100% with a virus because of the way it mutates so quickly.
Can I get genetic reshuffle too? Yes, I can.
What's the percentage on now?
72, now 66.
Alright.
Internal hemorrhaging symptoms mutated. Oh my god, babe, you killing. Oh god, look at that number now. Look at that number now.
Okay, the next one should definitely be organ failure if you get it, if you get to that point.
Everybody's dead now.
Oh, internal hemorrhaging?
Yes.
That's that's lethal. That's lethal shit.
Big has killed everybody.
You see what I mean? It's speedy as fuck. Killing things.
Well, everybody's dead now, so...
Yeah.
Well, not everybody. Still people some dead.
That's why the virus is awesome. It's the one thing where you basically just go in without a safety helmet and you make things happen.
31%. That's... The cure's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, total organ failure system mutated.
Yeah, because why not? You see what I mean?
Watch that number drop. Big Fat A
The
plus.
virus is doing the work for you.
Big Fat A plus to eradicate humans. Big Fat A plus to destroy the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lying dying in holes with no chance of survival.
That is so fucking sick. Goddamn, man.
My rage!
Walking Dead set the combo.
Undead zombie squirrels.
I wonder if you haven't. I wonder if you got the
Undead zombie squirrels.
Victory!
Oh,
Big Fat A plus. Big Fat A plus has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. My virus called Big Fat A plus just wiped out the world in 786 days.
well done.
Dang! Big! New plague. What's next? The fungus?
Fungus sucks. You remember what I told you to do with bacteria?
Yeah.
Now imagine taking it to the extreme.
Oh lord.
Basically, yeah. Wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait.
Xenophile has been unlocked. So Terracile. I'll do one over there. Let's see here. Gives your plague a bonus in arid climate. Okay.
Might as well. I mean, those things don't hurt.
Oh, normal, yes. Okay. What's the name for this plague?
McPimpin.
Okay.
McPippin.
McPippin it is. We
Oh,
have the McPippin plague. So you want to start that, everybody? Italy again.
It doesn't really matter, I don't think, in this case.
Alright. West Africa it is now. Infect by plague. McPippin begins in West Africa. See, McPippin is a fungus. Spore fungal spores. I couldn't read it so fast. I read it so quick, but whatever. Spain announces Australia. Scientists increase understanding of inflammation. McPippin begins to spread.
Okay, so the special ability with the fungus is you can randomly infect a country and do that multiple times, but you don't want to do that.
Gotcha.
And also devolve all symptoms. Devolve all mutations.
Gotcha. Fracking legal in UK? Fracking legal in UK?
It's legal in the UK now? No.
You can go frag this, all that fracking.
I didn't even know it was illegal.
So let's put in the air and the water.
He's kind of controversial, I think.
You have successfully evolved McPippin. Now it's in the air and the water.
Yep. Air, water, cold, not resist.
Big kills. McPippin's worse.
And
Livestock.
You really don't need to go into livestock or anything like that.
McPippin affects thousands.
Really, you can probably get away with just doing air 1, air 2, water 1, water 2, and then environmental, and then the whole environmental
Yes. Kills
thing.
by air.
Cold resistance.
And obviously one and drug resist. And do not do the spore burst.
Yep, anemia. Symptoms.
Evolve.
I have enough for heat resistance. Go for it.
Oh yeah.
That's all my DNA points for right now, so.
I would just basically go for the entire environmental thing.
Gotcha.
Just because it says it doesn't spread quickly
More infectious than
doesn't
TB.
mean you can't make it. Every time I tried this beforehand, I would just go the spore burst route, and what would end up happening is I would end up having a case where, oh, this country doesn't want to cooperate and closed off all its borders. Actually, though, that would be a bad thing.
West, huge earthquake in New Zealand, but McPippin's is now affected West Africa to death. Pippin infecting more countries. Dang it, DNA point. Okay. Heat resistance. No, not devolve. I don't want to devolve it. So spread about, give it spread about the birds.
Actually, I would probably go water or air.
Alright.
You really don't need to go with livestock birds or anything like that. This
I can devolve. Go ahead, give me a second.
well, if you have it in, don't
Yeah,
bother
I got
devolving
it.
it.
Water 2, and then devolve water 1. Right.
I don't know if that actually affects it or not.
Alright. You will be infected by me, Pippin. He will reach out his arms. And
Yeah, it does look like it adversely affects the how infectious it is.
Yeah.
So
It's,
yeah, don't do it.
it's infected really slow.
I know. This is not going to be a quick go through like virus.
Insomnia symptom mutated. That's not good.
Yeah, if you try speeding this thing up, you will never have enough points to cover when they start getting the cure up.
Gotcha.
That's why you have to take the roundabout way of doing it. It sucks, I know.
Oh dang, Africa's getting angry. Huge earthquake in Mexico.
Has anybody outside of Africa got it?
Central Africa has it. Liberia has it. Algeria has it. West Africa definitely has
That's
it.
still Africa.
Sudan doesn't have it yet. East Africa is still starting to get it. Sudan yet. If I had 24 points, I'd get heat resistance too.
Do you have drug resist?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Evolve it.
No,
Okay.
keep drug resist. Keep drug resist 1.
I mean,
Obviously, you're gonna need it for genetic
yeah,
hardness.
I don't have it yet. But you want me to evolve it now?
Yeah, you might as well.
Gosh.
I don't see anything bad that can come with it, so.
Yes, all of Africa, you are being infected by McPippin. Good grief. That took off in a hurry.
Yeah.
Public defecation sim.
East Africa's all effed up. Sudan's getting effed up right now.
I just wonder if it got outside the continent, though.
If
Oh, it did. Nice. Nice. Looks like Peru got it.
This entry got
Egypt has it. Only a couple people in Egypt has it. Botswana has it. Coughing symptoms mutated. I'm going to devolve that right now.
Here, I'm back in the shoes, buddy.
Yep, Brazil has it. Dang, Brazil has it.
Do you have there too?
Brazil has it. India's about to get it. Iraq is about to get it. America got it. Colder
Nice.
countries getting colder. That's why I have ice cold resist 2, right?
Cold resist 2, heat resist 2. If you have air 2,
Resist 2.
air 2 and water 2.
I got water 2. I need to get air 2 next.
Yeah,
get
get-
air 2 next.
Yeah, get air 2.
Gotcha. Alright, air 2. With all my games, so I'm about to say it's going so far. Good grief, India! Dang! See that?
I'm about to see it, I'm sure.
India just got effed up.
I love it. I love when India gets effed up. That does not make me racist, I swear.
Alright, extreme bioaerosol. Wait.
You could do extreme bioaerosol, but I probably would go the resistance route. Get the environmental hardening.
Gotcha.
You might not even want to do
Let me go
bioaerosol.
get resistance. People in Mexico. No anemia, you would not be infected with it. We would do that to you. Genetic hardening, let's do it.
Yeah, I guess you can get genetic 1. You probably won't need genetic 2, though.
I got one.
Yeah.
And people don't realize you are already dead.
Oh
It's
my!
at this point that the world found out. I forgot how it was. You showed me that
But-
months ago.
And it was just at this moment that the world found out they fracked up.
That's it.
And that was at this very moment that India just fucked up.
So do you want to do sport burst?
Not right now.
Gosh.
Swervers is going to basically be a last resort for, oh, that one country remains uninfected? Well, let's infect it. Basically, it's last resort. Don't do it now.
I got 61 points right now, so.
I know. Environmental hardening.
What, level 2?
No, level 3.
Level 3?
Yeah, the environmental hardening thing?
You mean genetic hardening?
No, environmental. The thing that is, you got hold 2 and G2.
Right there.
That thing.
I'm stolen. Fresh center rotated methods. Nobody could itch today.
Yet.
Yet.
Yep, and no one has noticed that they are infected. Yet. 40 disease points.
Yep. You're gonna want to have a lot of them all of a sudden when everybody's infected.
Alright. I'm hoping Greenland gets infected. I haven't seen Greenland get infected yet.
It might be the last country to get infected, to be honest, and that's what I mean about the Sporiverse being a last second thing. Like, if you just can't wait, you just slap on the
There goes
Sporiverse.
Canada. Canada's getting effed up. There goes that free healthcare plan.
Again.
Clear Canada! Yep.
Canada on strike.
Yeah, Greenland's happy. They're like, yeah, we're just a happy, peaceful place right now.
If you go on the world menu, you can find out which countries have been completely uninfected.
I need to talk about. Hang on, give me a second.
You got New Zealand, nice.
Hang on. Anemia, we'll turn that off. Alright, we're on menu. Let me take a look there. So, the Greenlands and the Philippines are still healthy.
Okay, I would wait for one of them to get infected and maybe slap a spore burst on the other just to speed things up.
Gotcha.
It might take a little bit of time, but it'll happen.
Well, everybody for right now is effed up. Yep, Iceland's infected, Greenland's all happy as all what. And the Philippines are all happy as all what.
exception of fungus. Fungus does not travel very well.
Yep, still green in the Philippines.
Yep.
Everybody else is affected.
Yep.
So go ahead on and do spore burst.
Well, it costs you 14 to do it, and you can't devolve them afterwards. That's why I played the waiting game and just waited for one of the two to get hit. It might take a while, but once it happens, shit goes quick. But for the sake of a stream, for the sake of a stream, I guess, yeah, you can probably use one or two.
Where's Greenland?
Alright, then just spore burst the other one.
Where is the Philippines anyway?
Series of islands, north of Australia, south of China.
The Philippines are the only ones that affected this.
Yeah, spore burst it.
Spore bursting. Now they're infected.
Yep, now you just wait. Everybody gets infected, then you do your usual devolving routine.
Good grief.
With the environmental hardening, it speeds up the process so quick.
Rash symptom mutated. 1, 2, deaffected.
Yes, sir.
Is anybody else not infected by this virus yet?
If they aren't, it will be.
Somebody's still not properly infected yet.
If you don't see it pop up, then you can go into the world menu and, yep, somebody's still healthy.
A little bit.
Yeah. Won't be long now. Might be the Philippines.
No, the Philippines, they have got. Who is this?
Huh.
Indonesia, they're infected.
Yeah, well, searching for who is still kicking is gonna be like,
I paused it, dude.
might be like Sweden. Sweden's a royal pain in the ass to infect.
No, Sweden's infected.
That's what I usually do. I usually pause and just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, somebody's infected. I mean, somebody's
Well,
infected.
people are continuing to get infected, so that's the main thing. If you click on like the Atlantic Ocean or something, you can see the world population. If it stops moving, then everybody's infected.
Yeah, it's not moving anymore.
Alright, go to the world menu, make sure the thing says everybody's infected. Because I believe it is.
Zero healthy, everybody's infected, a couple people dead.
It's a bug where if people die or whatever,
Yeah.
it won't pop up saying everybody's been infected.
Alright, so we got 61 points.
So you have everybody infected at this point. So do your usual devolve,
Gotcha.
go straight to total organ failure.
Devolving all of that.
You should have like 75 or 80 disease points.
71.
That's fine.
I did take out cold resistance.
Take out all the environmental resist.
Environmental hardening. Resist. I now have 81 servers, so go straight for total organ failure.
Same as before.
Total organ failure. We have total organ failure set and ready to go. There are no healthy people left in the world. Minor disease spreading. First death in Finland. Germany shuts down C4s, but everybody's infected.
Now just hold the rest of the DNA points, and as people die, you know what to do. Coma, reshuffles,
Yep.
works.
Canada's also working on a cure. Killing more than smallpox. New Zealand begins to break down.
How many begins to break down?
25% cure. Global research focusing on the cure. They may not make the time. 50% complete Big Pippin.
Well, you know what to do.
Okay, State Center Albany. 68.
probably won't even need to use coma.
Nope, I don't need to. Total organ failure. Everybody's dying.
Attention Kmart shoppers.
Spanish government has fallen.
Clean up on
Iceland government.
Clean
has
up on
fallen.
aisle 5.
Pakistan's priorities healthcare for the infected. Zimbabwe's government has fallen.
Zimbabwe.
Afghanistan's government has fallen.
Afghanistan.
Sweden's government has fallen. Pakistan's government has fallen.
Pakistan packed up.
Colombia shuts down the internet.
Motherfucker! I need that!
China improves human experimentation. Baltic state government has fallen. Argentina's government has fallen. Japan's government has fallen.
Sorry, is the anime's done?
I ain't worried. I got the best.
Iran's government has fallen. New Guinea's government has fallen. Iran's government has fallen.
Took long enough.
Mexico's government has collapsed. And everybody's dead. It took 2,098 days.
I told you, it's tedious as hell.
Dang!
2,098 days of sitting here at the computer, killing people.
Alright, so what's the next one anyway? Just wondering. The Nurax
Next
worm?
one's Nurax Worm, that's my favorite.
Alright. Because just like you tell everyone the zombies and stuff, don't you?
No, it's Necroa.
The This is a good place to stop for the day, but thanks man. I'll see what I can do.
No problem. Have fun with Nurax.
If I need help, I'll let you be like, I need help again, but
Yeah,
I get
that one's a really fun one though.
Alright, so let me switch
Really good
games.
to do with that would be kind of dumb. Like Fungus, for example, is not fun at all.
Yeah, so let me switch games real quick and I'll be